Thank you for tuning in to Terry Swoop Videos. I wanted to talk about what happened to former NBA player Delonte West. Now, people all over social media, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, are shocked to see the video of Delonte West sitting on the ground in handcuffs after he had just gotten beaten up. He looks like he's homeless. He looks like he's drugged out. And this is a former NBA player that made over $30 million during his career. He played 8 years in the NBA from 2004 to 2012. And during the course of that 8-year career, he made over $30 million in the NBA. How does a man go from making $30 million to being broke and homeless? And there's been numerous occasions where he's been caught on camera panhandling, begging people for change on the street. Now, there's been numerous cases of NBA players that have went broke, that blew away all their money and went broke. But I've never seen a case of a former NBA player ended up homeless, ended up this broke, ended up this down low. Now, he has a history of bipolar disorder. A lot of people are saying that he has a mental disorder, and this may be the reason why he ended up broke and homeless. But I'm going to talk about how his career started and how he fell the way he fell. Now, he started his career playing for St. Joseph's College. And he was drafted by the Boston Celtics in the 2004 draft. And he signed at the time he signed a 3-year, $15 million contract. He was drafted in the first round with the 24th pick by the Boston Celtics in 2004. He played for the Celtics for 3 years, and then they traded him to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is where he started playing with LeBron James. And he had a lot of success playing with LeBron James. They made it to the NBA Finals. They finished with over 60 wins in 2009. But the thing that he became most famous for is he was suspected of sleeping with LeBron's mother. And there was speculation about this all over the place. Now, I don't know if this was true or not. This was just a rumor. But whether it was true or not, once it was found out that he may have slept with LeBron's mom, he was kicked off the team. And they shipped him off to the Boston Celtics, where he goes back to his former team. He plays for the Boston Celtics in 2011. And then the last team that he plays for in the NBA is the Dallas Mavericks. Now, he had problems off the court throughout his NBA career. He got arrested several times for gun charges, for domestic violence charges. And this is one of the reasons why this ended his NBA career, because he kept getting in trouble with the law. And he also had injuries. He had numerous knee injuries throughout the end of his career. Now, from 2013 to 2016, he bounced around through European leagues from here and there. But because of his knee injuries, they ended up cutting him. And the last time he played basketball was in 2015. Now, he's a father of one. He has one child. And I don't know if the child support from that child has made him broke, or I don't know how he blew away his money. But for him to be living out on the street after making $30 million throughout his career is a shame. And a lot of former NBA players are coming out and saying they're going to help him out. They're going to try to find him a house or try to get him into rehab, try to get him some professional help so he doesn't end out on the street. Now, I don't know what this fight was over. He apparently was fighting with this white guy, this big white guy, and this guy beat him. He really beat him up bad. And when the police showed up, they arrested the white guy, and then they put handcuffs on him, and they were questioning him. And you can see him in this video. He just seems like a person that's not mentally stable. The way he's talking, the way he's slurring his words, he seems like a person that's not all the way there. I think he needs mental help. I don't know if it's drugs or I don't know if it's a mental problem, but he needs to get into a mental facility where he can get professional help. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. I'm going to pray for this young man, and hopefully he can recover and get his life back on track.